This week on Blood Brothers TV.
I mean, at an early age, I learned responsibility with firearms and safety and safe firearms handling, and it kept me off the streets. I was riding my bike to go hunting versus riding my bike to go, do stupid stuff. I feel there's a strong bond between, there's a brotherhood from anybody that's been in service, and as well as the outdoors. And there's a very strong correlation there that, I instantly meet somebody that's been in the service of the Marine Corps and we have a bond together. But it's just like meeting somebody from the first time that hunts. You instantly have a bond and you can instantly talk to them. So there's definitely a correlation there between somebody that's been in the service and somebody that enjoys the outdoors.
I met my fiance, Katie Farmer, my freshman year of college. I guess I'd always dreamed of finding somebody or finding a woman that would love the outdoors, like I do. When Katie and I met, I learned that she loved to hunt and fish, and being able to go and hunt with her and see the excitement that she takes from the outdoors, and being able to share that with her, on nearly a daily basis. I'm so thankful that the good Lord blessed me with finding such a great woman that has such a passion for the outdoors.
I killed my first deer last year with my bow, and I started turkey hunting when I was about 10 years old, and I've been able to do my natural voice since I was about 12, and last year was the first time I called a turkey up with my natural voice. I'm a blood sister.
Cherokee Sports presents Blood Brothers, an ancestral bond between like-minded individuals that share one passion. New breed of TV, brought to you by Cherokee Sports. Blood Brothers TV, share your passion.
I grew up in Middle Tennessee and Smyrna, Tennessee, and graduated from Smyrna High School. After that, I left and went off and joined the Marine Corps. Spent 4.5 years in the Marine Corps. Got out of the Marines, came back to Tennessee, and went to Tennessee Tech University, where I got a degree in wildlife and fisheries science and geology. Since then, went to work with the Tennessee Wildlife Federation, where I serve as the State Director of Outreach and Stewardship for the state of Tennessee. I started hunting around 14 or 15. My dad wasn't really in the picture, so I befriended some other friends and neighborhood guys that loved to hunt and fish, and they kind of got me involved and became my blood brothers in the sport. And it just took off from there. It took off and became a passion, and just became everything I do is kind of revolved around the outdoors and the hunting heritage and the traditions. And even so much when I got out of the Marines, I wanted to go to school so I could learn more about the wildlife and the resource. Just need to change direction a little bit. There's one got a rope on it. It's a good call to set up in this gap. Sure they can see that decoy. Steadily more moving. That's a good thing. No, I'm very lucky to work for the Tennessee Wildlife Federation and take part in the job I do. And sometimes it's not really work. Sometimes, a lot of the programs we run, we're heavily involved with children. Specifically, one of the programs is the largest youth shooting sports program in the country, the Tennessee Scholastic Clay Target Program. And through that program, we take kids and introduce them to the outdoors, introduce them to the hunting heritage, run one of the largest youth waterfowl hunts in the country. And Out of everything I do during the course of a year for my job, those are the most precious times, to get to see the new youth being introduced to the outdoors, to shoot that duck for the first time, to shoot a turkey for the first time, passing that heritage along, passing those traditions along, and I think that's really important for us to do. That's insane too, that's in this field yesterday. That field behind us. They already cleared the tree. They're in the open out behind us. Yeah. No. And turkeys are coming in from right behind us. They're gonna come around that. They're gonna come around the edge of that tree, and hopefully they're gonna see these decoys and suck on in here. Well, I mean, at an early age, I learned responsibility with firearms and safety and safe firearms handling, and it kept me off the streets. I was riding my bike to go hunting versus riding my bike to go, do stupid stuff. So it just it kept me off the streets and kept me out of trouble.
Blood Brothers TV will be right back. Look me in the eye and tell me looks aren't everything. Tell me you weren't fooled by my perfectly photo-printed body and molded head with my fine, realistic hair. I'm as real as it gets, baby. Tell me I didn't slip in on you and set you up completely undetectable because of my extremely mobile abilities and quick setup. Tell me I wasn't irresistible the moment you saw me. Tell me how unfair it is for me to hold your attention so well that you didn't notice that one important thing in your surroundings. Tell me I'm the only one that's on your mind. There's never been another like me. Nope, you ain't gotta say anything at all, 'cause you're close enough I can smell it on your breath. Boom.
The new age of turkey decoy realism is here. The new Cherokee Sports Hairy Heads. Available at Walmart.
The most mobile and realistic decoys from Cherokee Sports. Fusion Decoys. Another solution from Cherokee Sports. Welcome back to Blood Brothers TV.
The friendships that I have that revolve around the outdoors, it's kind of an unspoken, unsaid bond. Give you an example. One of my best friends, we don't talk all that much, but when we get together to go hunting, is the main thing we do. We get together, it's like we spent all year with each other. It's just instantly rekindled. They're still right behind us. I think they're behind that other tree. See him on the corner of my eye. The outdoors in general is just it's seeing God's creation. It's right there in Genesis 2 that God created the earth and gave it to the man, the birds of the air, the fish of the sea, for us to rear and manage. And when I'm in the outdoors, it's just tranquility. It's my peace time. It's my quiet time. It's my tranquility. It's my nothing box, so to speak. It's just, it rejuvenates me, and it's putting my will against the will of the game, and seeing who can outsmart each other on that given day. Yeah, I can see him on the corner of my eye. They should be coming into camp view. To get the youth involved nowadays, it's difficult. You got to get them out from in front of the computers and out in front of the Xboxes and PlayStations, and it's no secret we're losing wildlife and habitat every day. And I think it's even more precious now to take those youth and pass along those traditions and get them involved in what means so much to us. So I make no mistake by actively pursuing out youth, establish new blood brother bonds with. I've been blessed with 3 wonderful kids: Grant, who's 12, Ethan, who's 10, and Caitlin, who's 4. Grant by far leads the pack as far as the passion for the outdoors and hunting. They all respect it. They all take part in it. And it used to be where I would only take them at certain periods of time or just on juvenile days. But opening day of turkey season last week, I took both Grant and Ethan with me because I wanted to not just to experience juvenile, but I wanted to experience my opening day. And it's become a passion for me just to take them and see them experience the outdoors. One on the left. Created a lot stronger bond. Grant and Ethan are actually my stepsons, and so I don't have that natural paternal bond with them, but I've been able to establish that through the outdoors and through the hunting traditions and passing that heritage along. I think they are starting to get it, and what it is an appreciation for what God gave us. I mean, it's appreciation for the wildlife, it's appreciation for the habitat, it's appreciation for the resource, the renewable resource, it's appreciation for all of it. It's just, they're starting to see that. They're starting to see the appreciation for the land we're losing, so we need to take advantage and treat the land we have right so that we don't lose any more. I think they are. There's that tree right there. They eyed them decoys, man. They left the hens and come on a string. So, yeah, I thought they were gonna, like you said, I thought they were getting mad, but they did get mad. They jumped across that creek. They didn't just walk across it. They hurried on across that creek to get over to him. That one gobbler that left, he's got a double beard. One on the left.
Blood Brothers TV will be right back. Fusion game calls from Cherokee Sports. 2 calls fused together. Only 1 call to carry. One call changes it all. Look me in the eye and tell me looks aren't everything. Tell me you weren't fooled by my perfectly photo-printed body and molded head with my fine, realistic hair. I'm as real as it gets, baby. Tell me I didn't slip in on you and set you up completely undetectable because of my extremely mobile abilities and quick setup. Tell me I wasn't irresistible the moment you saw me. Tell me how unfair it is for me to hold your attention so well that you didn't notice that one important thing in your surroundings. Tell me I'm the only one that's on your mind. There's never been another like me. Nope, you ain't gotta say anything at all, 'cause you're close enough I can smell it on your breath. Boom.
The new age of turkey decoy realism is here. The new Cherokee Sports Harry Heads. Available at Walmart.
Welcome back to Blood Brothers TV.
I went to high school at Pill Academy in Greenwood, Mississippi. I played basketball and I did the high jump for the track team. I'm currently in my 6th semester at Delta State University. I'm majoring in biology with a minor in chemistry. And after I finish at Delta State in December, I'll plan to go to dental hygiene school. And hopefully after that, I'll have a successful career doing dental hygiene.
Was that a turkey way off?
It sounded like it.
Way through there.
I think so. It really sounded like around there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be in the medical field, and I wasn't sure at first. I wanted to be a dentist, but then I decided to just do dental hygiene instead of that. I grew up hunting. I started hunting since I was about 7 years old. My dad took me. I started deer hunting, and I never shot when I was little because I was kind of shy and scared of the guns. And I started turkey hunting when I was about 10 years old. And I've been able to do my natural voice since I was about 12. I've always been fortunate enough to be able to spend the time outdoors. My dad, I could tell he loved the outdoors. You know, he took me every chance he could get, and all my brothers and sisters. And I saw how much he loved it, and he loved the look on our faces whenever we had fun. I've always wanted to be like him whenever we go outside and, you know, hunt, and hopefully be able to take my kids one day and do like he did with me.
I met my fiance, Katie Farmer, my freshman year of college. I guess I'd always dreamed of finding somebody, or finding a woman that would love the outdoors, you know, like I do.
He's looking for something, I don't know what. Mama just always run him off with a broom.
You know, I learned that, you know, she loved to hunt and fish. Being able to go and hunt with her and see the excitement that she takes from the outdoors, and being able to share that with her, you know, on nearly a daily basis. So I'm so thankful that the good Lord blessed me with finding such a great woman that has such a passion for the outdoors, you know, like I do, and we're able to share those times together, and we'll be for the rest of our lives.
Try another little spot. Yeah, we'll go on up. It's a good little ways around there. We'll slide up there.
So I was a senior in high school, and he was a freshman in college, and my cousin set us up on a kind of a date sort of thing, and I went to visit the campus, and we met that night, and he slammed my finger in the door and made it bleed and left a bruise on my finger, and ever since then we've been together.
Hey, look, we got to set up right here. They're just right there. We can just set up right here. We're just sticking decoys out right here where we're at, okay? All right. You can shoot real good right there. Make sure you shoot, baby. Give me a move out a little bit. Could you shoot that gobbler in the head if you had to?
Yeah.
Make sure you... All right, no problem. I'm just gonna hang out in this shit. I think you can get them out about, just so they don't look at us, you know? I bring, that Tom's the only one you'll have to bring out to the right over here. Okay. Out about 10, about however far you do out.
My granddad started me hunting. It was on a deer hunt. I was 4 years old, and I remember it like it was yesterday. We were actually in the Hatchie River bottoms up around Brownsville, Tennessee, and I just fell in love with it immediately. And through the years, and even still today, me and my granddad hunt together as often as possible. You know, and if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have the love for the outdoors that I have. Looking back on everything he's done for me, and you know, making sure to take me hunting and fishing and get me in the outdoors as often as possible, you know, it means a lot. You know, to spend time with your friends and family, and I'm glad that he got me, you know, introduced to outdoors at such a young age.
Blood Brothers TV will be right back. Fusion game calls from Cherokee Sports. 2 calls fused together. Only 1 call to carry. One call changes it all. The most mobile and realistic decoys from Cherokee Sports. Fusion Decoys. Another solution from Cherokee Sports. Welcome back to Blood Brothers TV.
Hey, look, we got set up right here, but just right there. We can just set up right here and just stick the decoys out right here where we're at, okay? All right. Come on, Billy, do your thing. Come on, Billy. Go. Yeah, they like that. Okay, go.
Yeah, you know, that's one reason why I feel Katie and I will have such a strong relationship. You know, we have a great relationship, and especially every day that we get to spend outdoors together, doing something we absolutely love to do. And you know, and we'll take that relationship and we'll pass it down to our kids one day, and have them, you know, understand, you know, the importance of it. I'm blessed for the opportunity that to have such a strong woman, and to know that our relationship together is going to grow from now on through the outdoors, and that's just that's an awesome thing to have.
When me and Josh get married, I still hope that we can, well, I know we will be able to spend as much time outdoors, if not more. You know, he'll take me hunting anytime I want to go, and we'll get to enjoy it, you know, for the rest of our lives together, and hopefully grow by spending the time outdoors. Last year, me and Josh were hunting, and he killed it just like that, and I wanted to watch it. And this year, when I got to actually watch it, it made me more nervous, and I was just ready to shoot one. My arm was killing me, but he made me wait, and it turned out to be a reward in the end for waiting.
Just stay in there, just a minute. They'll give us a chance. Just wait just a second. Pretty cool watching them beat up Billy in there.
Yeah, it is. This year is my second bird to kill, and both of them have been killed over Cherokee Sports Billy Bad Act decoy, and they happened pretty much the same. Last year there were two gobblers, and they came running in, and they strutted around the decoy, and I ended up killing that one. Josh missed the other one. This year, when they came around the corner, they were coming in there, and as soon as they got there, they went right past the hens and straight to the Billy Bad Act, and they pecked on it and hopped on it, and I knew something was going to happen. I thought they were going to see us, and it was funny to see them mess with it like that.
Oh my God. How about a big turkey double in the deal?
Billy Bad Act, baby.
That's where it's at. Look.
Blood Brothers TV rocks. If you'd like a chance of having your hunt filmed, just become a Cherokee Sports Blood Brother by going to www.bloodbrotherstv.com. A new breed of TV, brought to you by Cherokee Sports. You've been watching Blood Brothers TV.
How about big turkey double in the deal?